you walk in, you have these beautiful oversized ceilings. Let me see. It's pretty high. It's up there. Anyways, let me show you guys what you have, what you get, what comes with this house, 2,900 square foot home. And then let's go look at the lot because I'm kind of shocked at the size of this lot. If you've bought a new construction home or if you've seen any of my past videos, you already know what kind of comes with a new construction home when it comes to a lot. So let's get to it. As soon as you walk in, you have this flex room, office room. It can go either or. You can use this. We've kind of covered this already, and I do this every single time. But I do it to give you guys, like, to try to help you visualize yourself in this house, right? So if you work from home, this could be your office. If you have little ones that aren't in school yet, or maybe they are, this could be their game room, their playroom, their study room, their homework room. You're a gamer or streamer, like literally this would be the room. And you don't have to take up one of your bedrooms and make it and convert it into a streaming room if you're a streamer. Like this is literally the room. Like tell me you can't be in here. Like visualize yourself sitting here and streaming and then also being nosy because you're right at the front of the house, which means whoever's passing by, you're going to see them, right? Right? Maybe you're not nosy, but all right. So now that we've covered the options on what to do in that room, let's talk about the rest of the house. So you walk in, I'm kind of shocked with this kitchen. I kind of love it. Like this kitchen is so cute that it would actually motivate me to want to cook at home. And it's kind of messed up, but it's the truth. So it's got a little bit of character. I love, love, love the backsplash in that kitchen. I love that they didn't try to go with like a different color or make it like too different that it kind of just backfires. You know, when you have too much going on in a really nice kitchen, like it can kind of like backfire, like may not flow as good as you thought it was going to. But they did the all white cabinets, all white backsplash, and then you have your like a soft light gray countertops. So I think it just goes perfectly. Still very neutral. So you can literally put in a dark color if you like darker tones in your home, or you can go with lighter tones if you like lighter tones in your house. You can't go wrong. You can still, one of the really nice things about a home is, or like even when you're trying to convert a house that you just bought into like more of you or give it like your pizzazz, right? Is that literally changing something so simple as like these little knobs can make a huge difference. So if you're not a silver girl and you love, I don't know, maybe a bronze or a gold or pink, I'm not judging you. You can literally change these and that just gives your kitchen like a whole different vibe. And then not to mention these light fixtures that they installed. To me, it's just really, really cute. But you can also change those. And just by changing those, like you can elevate your kitchen and make it look like a whole new kitchen. So it's just up to you what you choose to add to it to give it a little bit of you in here. But with that being said, let's talk about the cabinet space. I mean, look, so you have cabinets here and then all back here. And then I love, 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 emphasize on the love, those cabinets with the glass, like glass drawers. Then you have these under cabinet lightings, like the lights down here. I love that because, it just adds a little extra character. I don't know. It just, to me, like if you don't have if these don't come in your home, like you should definitely add them. If you have decorations, again, up here, it kind of like highlights it. You also can put a coffee station here. To me, it's just nice because if it's dark, like let's just say it's late at night, you want to come in for a snack, you can just turn those lights, like pop those lights on and you're not like blinded by by the lighting. Or maybe you just don't like anything and you just want your cabinets to be clear. Like you literally like your counter space is just free and open. Again, you can do whatever you want. Are going into our living area. Let me see if you guys can see these ceilings. Look at that. Now, let's go into your primary suite. I mean, again, they did this nice little, look at this accent wall. I already made for you. All you have to do is just paint it, maybe a different color, whatever colors you choose. You have carpet in your bedrooms. You have windows, natural lighting. They kind of went all out here. And then the door, French door, And then let's go into your primary bathroom. So you're going to have dual sink, that cabinet space here, all self-closing. Remember, we don't slam cabinets in this house. We close them gently, or they close gently for us. And then love the mirrors here. The light fixtures are also really nice. It kind of just all flows with the kitchen, with the house, everything. It's all the same color. I love the little lamps here because they're a little bit different. It's not just like a light bulb, like just hanging from the top. So it's got character, guys. Like they literally put in some brain power into how they were going to set this restroom up. And then you have your tub. I mean, let's soak and drink a glass of wine and read a book. Like, who doesn't? You can even, like, let me show you. You can even mount, I mean, DIY husbands, where are you at? You can literally mount a little TV here and watch, like, I don't know, $1 million listing, or like, you can literally watch this video from your bathtub on a mounted TV in your restroom. And if you don't like taking baths, you have a shower. Let's talk about your shower, okay? You have this backsplash that matches the kitchen backsplash. And then, of course, nobody's used to shower before, so it still has a little cover. Then once you're in here, it all just flows really nicely. And then you have your closet. Okay. Let's go look at the rest of this house because we are like just getting started and there's so much more of this house. Now, let me tell you, this house is priced at $448,000. It's 2-story, 4 bedrooms. So 2 of the bedrooms are gonna be like primary. So one of the bedrooms upstairs actually has a full bathroom, shower, everything. And then you have the other 2 bedrooms upstairs as well. Now, downstairs, on top of everything that belongs down here, you also have a half bathroom. So guests come visit. You already know, don't send them upstairs where it's maybe messy, or I don't know, you didn't clean up today because you had a busy day watching my YouTube videos, but you have a half bathroom down here. So behind your kitchen, you're going to have your utility room. So washer dryer goes in here. And then your pantry is going to be right across from there. So see, see. And I mean, if you really wanted to, like, could literally close this little window off and like make it one big room where you can have more like space for your pantry. But that's another whole nother like rabbit hole. Now, let me show you from this angle when you walked in. I know, guys, I kind of showed you the stairs, but it's so cute. I love it. I love the carpet on the floor. I love how this is white. Sometimes they go a little too different. It just doesn't really flow with the house, but it does. The wood here, it goes perfectly with the flooring in the house. So let me take you guys upstairs. By the time I get up there, just letting you know I'm gonna be out of breath, so just give me a second. Okay, I made it upstairs. Proof if you don't believe me. So you come in to the right, you're gonna have your game room. Remember downstairs you have that extra bedroom? Or the flex room, office room? You have a game room up here. So this is up here, pretty spacious. You can mount TVs, you can play ping pong, you can set your pool table, poker table. You can, I'm still out of breath. You can make it a playroom. You can make it another office. Maybe multiple people work from home and you just need somewhere where you can sit down and work, because that one downstairs is the movie room because it's got a door. Again, your options are endless. Then remember I told you downstairs that there are 2 primary bedrooms. So this is going to be the second one. Obviously it's a little bit smaller because it's not the primary bedroom, but it has its own full bathroom. So maybe older child, maybe the favorite child. Just kidding. We don't have favorite kids. Or maybe, I don't know, your office, because maybe sometimes you work really late and you want to come in here and you want to have your own restroom. Again, you can literally get this house and make it fit your lifestyle. The vision is what I want you guys to see. Then you have your full bathroom here. You have a shower. You have me back there. Hi. And then you have your sinks. And then I also want to point something out, right? Because a lot of the times we talk about the house, but not the process. So I'm going to show you something. You have another little space. Before I show you that, let me just show you this little space right here. And you're going to notice something right there. So you have this extra space here. They've, carpet up here, everything. But I want to point out, you see this This is blue tape. Okay. When you buy this house, when you go under contract, before you close on it, you're going to do two. Okay. You're going to do your intro walkthrough, which is going to be with your blue tape. You're going to get your sales rep, the builder will come in here and you'll walk the property. They'll give you blue tape. And then you're literally going to take that blue tape and you're going to find imperfections. Okay. So, like, for example, there's a hole up there and this arrow is pointing up at it so that when the builder comes back with the crew, they know, hey, look up because there's a problem up there. And you'll do that everywhere. I mean, if you want to blue tape this entire house because you see something wrong everywhere, that's your chance and opportunity to do so. Not when you're about to close, that you're doing your final walkthrough, not when you first walk in and think about, hey, I want this house or I don't want this house. No, you will literally have a whole day to come in, and you can stay as late as you want, because if you find something, you best believe you better put blue tape, because if you don't, then they're not going to fix it, because they're not here to look for the problem for you. They're here to fix it. You find the problem, they fix it. And then when you do your final walkthrough, you'll come and they'll address and they'll tell you, hey, this is what we did. This was everything on top of your inspection too, because don't forget, I, as your agent, I don't care how new this house is. If it was just finished today, we're going to do an inspection on it, because robots don't build these homes. Okay. Robots are like maybe perfect or maybe not. I don't know. But humans, as much as we like to think, we are not perfect, which means we make human errors. And things like this are going to happen. So we need to make sure that we catch those things. So we send an inspector, we make sure everything's installed properly, so that we can send that report before we do your first walkthrough. And then on top of that, you do your blue tape, and then they'll address everything on that report. So with that being said, I want you guys to know, if you're like, oh my gosh, look at that, that's not done properly, don't worry about it. This house is not under contract. Once it's under contract, you will have a whole day to come in with the builder and with the sales rep and your realtor to come and do your blue tape walkthrough and point out every imperfection. And you better believe that I'm here with you, or one of my team agents is here with you to put blue tape with you or to help you find anything. Because, yeah. Anyways, so this is bedroom number 3. And then you have a full bathroom here. And then you have another bedroom here. Okay. So let's talk about what this builder has to offer. Okay. So they are offering 2 options. You have either a 4.99 interest rate that you lock in for your whole 30 years until you choose to refinance, if you want to. And then they'll give you money towards closing. What that dollar amount depends on the home. It depends on the price, if they're giving you discounts and things like that, upgrades, all of that. The other thing that they're offering is what's called a 2-1 buy down. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, what does that even mean? And why would I even do that? Right? So let's just say, for example, you do a 2-1 buy down. Your interest rate's going to end up at a 4.99. But initially, year 1, you start at 2.99. Year 2, you go into a 3.99. And then years 3 to 30 are 4.99 unless interest rates drop and you choose to refinance, right? That's what that means. If you do the 2-1 buy down, you will not get any seller credit to go towards closing costs, because they're buying down the rate aggressively for you. But if you do the 4.99 locked in for the full 30 years, then you will get money towards closing. Doesn't mean I'm not going to fight and push. You better believe that I am. But as of right now, this is what they've given us. Prices are dropped. So this house is listed at $447, and originally it was up a little bit more. I don't know the exact amount. This is what they're offering as of right now. But I wanted to show you this beautiful home before I left it, because honestly, flows. It's nice. It's light. It's not just like white. It's got some character. It's got oversized ceilings. You've got a flex room. You've got a game room. You've got 2 primary bedrooms. You've got a tub that you're going to mount a TV in front of, that you're going to watch me, obviously your favorite agent, your favorite realtor. If you're watching this, yeah, we know this. And then you have, oh, wait, I want to show you. Wait. I want to show you the backyard. Let's go look at that. Okay, so remember I told you I was a little shocked about this backyard? Look at the size of this backyard. You can build a pool here, guys. You can put a trampoline. You can put a hot tub. You can extend this patio. You can pull this concrete back out and extend it all to the back and make a little paradise back here. And then you still have some side yard here, and then bam, more yard space there. I don't know. I love it. A lot of new construction homes do have smaller backyards because the focal point is the home, and there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day you're going to live in the house, right? Not in your backyard. But if you have little ones or you like to party and host, a backyard matters. So that is today's home. I hope you guys love it. I'm trying to show you a little bit more of Cypress because, oh my gosh, there are brand new homes everywhere. If you want to take a tour of one of these beautiful homes or one of these master plan communities here in Cypress, literally send me a message. Comment, let me know if there's a community that you've been eyeballing that you guys want me to go look at. I can literally take you to go see any house from the comfort of your home without you even lifting a finger or moving a toe. And once you say, okay, you know what, I like what I see, and all you have to do is just call me and say, hey, look, I want to go look at this house in person because I loved it on my TV. I know I'm going to love it in person. So you guys already know. Let's go look at the next house.